Hey guys, welcome back to Alicole.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Alesa, and in this video we're going to talk about how our apartment caught on fire.
Because all bad things happened to us. So it was a week before school started, and I got an email from our school saying that a lightning strike hit our apartment area, and there was a lot of smoke, and mind you, people were already living in the apartments. So I sent the screenshot to our roommate group chat, which consists of 2 other girls, not including us. Yeah, I'm an idiot. And they all started freaking out because we did summer storage and paid a lot of money to keep our stuff there, and now it's gonna get ruined.
But our school didn't specify which building it was, because in our apartment area there's 4 buildings. And we just assumed it was ours because, yep. And
yeah, like our life.
And me and one of our other roommates started texting our friends who were already there, because a few people were there for, like, whether sports or anything. And one of my friends answered, and he said it was our building. So of course we started freaking out even more. And then our school sent us another email saying it was a different building, so we were kind of confused. So we just moved on with our day.
Yeah.
And then the next day,
I was in Florida on vacation, and my service was so bad.
I was at work.
Yeah, and I remember seeing, like, 4 missed calls from our school, and I was like, oh my god, our building got hit by lightning, and they're calling us to tell us that all our stuff is ruined, and how are they going to fix it in a week? So then one of our roommates, I texted them and I was like, hey, what did they say? And she was like, this is so stupid, and she was really mad.
Yeah. I right when I got off of work, I checked my phone and I had, like, a missed call and a voicemail. So I listened to that, and it was saying how he had to move to a different apartment because our apartment was the one that got struck. So I was super mad. I, like, rushed home and told my parents. I was getting, like, really emotional. Which honestly is not that big of a deal, but at the time, like, we were mad about it.
Yeah, because instead of just moving in, the whole point of summer storage was to make moving in easier. But now we had to go to school, move all our stuff out, move it into our new apartment, take all of our old stuff, move it into the apartment. It was just a hassle.
Yeah. So now we're in our new apartment.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for an email saying that we can move back in.
I know.
Right when I get an email, I'm gonna, like, run out.
Every day we wait for that email.
Yeah. But I think it's still going to be a few weeks.
Yeah. So let me tell you guys what the apartment actually looked like inside when we had to go in. Oh my god, I wanted to cry so much. But pretty much mine and her side, right, like, of course, was right underneath where the lightning struck
where the fire happened.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're on the 2nd floor, and there were only 4 floors of the building, so our floor wasn't as bad as the 3rd and 4th floor, but it still had damage to it.
Yeah. So we walk into the apartment, and right when you walk up the stairs, you can just still smell the smoke.
Yeah.
And there was, like, ash on the ground, and we're like, oh my god. So we're walking up. We get up to our 2nd floor. We start, like, walking, and there's, like, huge industrial, like, dryers just blowing air. It's so loud. Walking, and there's, like, ripped drywall and certain notes on the doors, like, saying pretty much,
like, what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was a water leakage. The lightning struck the air conditioning, which fell on one of the water units. And then that's what caused, like, the damage, was the water leakage. It wasn't really the fire that caused the damage. So that's why there were a bunch of air dryers all over.
Yeah.
Because the carpet was teared up and everything.
So we walk into our apartment. So our apartment is kind of, like, formed. Like, you walk in, there's 2 bedrooms to the right, and then there's a living room and a kitchen and 2 bedrooms to the left. So our roommates, like, I guess they're, like, a suite mates / roommates type of thing, their side of the apartment was fine. Like, there wasn't really that much damage aside from some dampness. Bad luck duo over here. We walk in, freaking a huge ass dryer On our doors it says "Do not enter," and I'm like, cool, like
I'm gonna do what I want.
yeah. So we like opened the door, and her room is like not that bad. Like your
like,
stuff was still like standing where it was. And stuff.
Yeah. I think the carpet was just a little wet, but
yeah, but it was
that. All my stuff, all our stuff wasn't damaged, which was good, but we still had to move all of it.
Yeah. And then my room, we walk in, they ripped out pretty much my whole drywall in my closet. Mm-hmm. They ripped off the drywall on my ceiling. My bed was like turned over sideways. Our bathroom was completely like the tile was gone.
Mm-hmm. So was the vanity.
Oh, the vanity was gone.
The carpet was all ripped up.
Yeah. Of course, when you see that, it's like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be because I'm a little over dramatic.
Oh, I thought it was bad.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like all burnt and like half of the building gone, and like you can see it from the outside or something. But it was still it still sucked.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like 1 in a million chance of getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, like it could have been worse. Like we could have been in there when the fire happened, you know?
Yeah. Oh, also there were some people in there in Longwood, and the alarm didn't go off. So pretty much a bunch of police officers had to run into the building and start knocking on the doors to get the kids out.
And those people had to move all their stuff out, and it was late too. It was like at
9, 10,
I think. I don't know. But then they had to move all their stuff outside, and then they had to move to a different building for the night.
Yeah.
And, it was
horrible.
It was a mess.
A lot of kids were really, really upset. Obviously, it, sucks when your whole day is just ruined. Because 1 in a million chance you get struck by lightning, right?
Like, we've gotten into the routine of having being in our apartment now.
And we liked our apartment because our apartment now is so different from our apartment where we live.
Yeah, like for one, we have to share a room, which we did that freshman year, so it was fine because we like each other for the most part. But just kidding. But
I quit.
But in our apartment that we love, we have our own room,
full size bed.
Yeah, full size bed. Oh yeah, and these ones I get the squeaky one. I can't even breathe without it squeaking.
True.
It's so bad. But
yeah, and also we're further away from campus, so we have to drive to campus. And I have an 8 a.m., so if any of you guys have 8 a.m.s, feels, it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
So we have
wasting gas.
I know. Because our old apartment, we could just walk to class, and it was fine. And I could wake up 15 minutes before my class started and go. And now I actually have to wake up and get ready. Which sucks.
I'm ready to move back.
Yeah, we're still salty about it.
Yeah,
we still tell everyone about it. And everyone's like, we know. And we're like, do you?
I did one of my speeches in public speaking about it, about how we had to move.
Yeah. She was like, how many of you heard of the fire? And
every single person raised their hand. I was like, okay, well, that was my building. So,
yeah, it's good that we're also a really small school and we don't have that many people. So, at least that we could have gone somewhere. So it's not that bad.
And they figured out what to do pretty fast. We got a call the very next day.
Yeah, they were working very fast. So good job, school.
So hopefully they're almost done. I know right now, we just got an email the other day saying all the carpet was redone. Yeah, and then the cabinets I think were getting delivered. And some of the windows and stuff had to be replaced, and your closet probably has to be replaced.
Our bathroom.
Yeah, so I think they still have to repaint, and then they're waiting for some of the stuff to be delivered so they can put it in, and then we're just waiting.
So we think that we're probably going to be moved back in around
the beginning
October-ish. October. Yeah, so we'll definitely update you guys on the situation. Also, what do you guys think of these shows? I love it. Leave a like down below.
For our Oktoberfest, which we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's space themed, so we're both gonna do our hair like that in little galaxy buns.
Yeah, and get galaxy leggings and something like that.
Galaxy print stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye to Hanan.
Oh yeah, goodbye. That's our new saying now.
Yeah, guys, we have a new saying. It's good vibes, 100.
Because
Because we're good.
Bye.